Hey everyone, welcome back. So today I've got a couple little projects that I want to do on the van. The first thing I got to do is put some windshield wiper fluid in there because it's empty and it's making some very weird sounds as it's trying to get the rest out, if that makes sense. So that's the first thing I'm going to do. Get in there. Yep, totally out. Yikes. Take this to the recycling the next time I go. Whoops. Okay, so the next project is going to be the fun project. And we're going to go in the van and I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. Okay, probably should have waited for a cooler day to do this. It's not as warm as it has been. So one of the thing we're going to do now, oh, you're crooked. Don't be crooked. There we go. The thing what we're going to do now is add in this back door lock. Now, I did some research and it seems that the back doors are the number one option or choice for thieves when they want to break into a van, because they figure there's going to be some goodies under the bed or at the back in the garage. And so, I got this fan going. Let's get it on me. I haven't made the bed yet. I've got the sheets washed after the kids visited, but I haven't made the bed yet. Anyways, so it seems like the back door is the number one because they can pry it open. Now the slider door is harder to get open, and then the passenger and driver door obviously are an option as well. And I am looking for some options for secondary locks for those. But here's the thing. I want to have something that will secure these back doors when I'm in the van sleeping at night. It will stay locked when I'm not in the van, but in particularly when I'm back here sleeping at night, these doors are the ones that make me the most nervous for some reason. So what I've done is I've purchased this, and what it is it's got a little cotter pin here. That's not what this is called, actually. I can't remember what it's called. It's not a cotter pin. But anyways, this little pin, and these things go behind, I'll show you up close, these two brackets, and then when the door is closed and you put this pin in here, that didn't work out the way it was supposed to. Let's try this again properly. Okay, so when the door is closed and you've got the pin in, then it can't be opened, can't be jimmied. And to be honest with you, I think I'm going to go to a climbing store and get a carabiner, because, you know, a good quality carabiner, and use that back here. I think it will be easier to get on and off, and I just figure it will be, I don't know, stronger. But we're going to install this. I've got my impact driver ready to go. Oh, I got to find the right bit because those are not these bits. So I have to find the right bit. Oh, I might have it. And then I can get those off and put this bracket on, and I'll show you what I'm talking about when it's done. So let me give you a close up of what that looks like, and then we can go from there. So these are the brackets here that we are talking about, and that should work. I've seen them online, and the nice thing is it's not something obvious from the outside. Now, oops, stay. Now, there are locks for slider doors. They turn and they latch so that the slider door can't get opened, and that you then unlock. The thing is with those, you lock them from the outside, not the inside. But I would like something that I can lock from the inside, because obviously if I'm inside and I need to get out, this I can open. And those slider door locks, they're great for when you're leaving your van unattended, obviously, because you can lock it, and you can get them for the drivers and the passenger doors, the front cab doors as well. But I'm looking for an option, and I might get them. They're a little expensive, but I might get them. But I am looking for an option where something like this idea, not this obviously, that I can use on the inside. So when I'm in here sleeping, I can have the doors locked from the inside. I mean, obviously they're locked, but I have secondary locks from the inside so that if I have to get out, I can unlock it and get out. If I have to leave, if somebody's trying to break in, I will have time to get into my driver's seat and start the van and get the hell out of Dodge, because it will make it more difficult for them to get in. And that's the key, right? If somebody really wants to get in and they have all the time in the world and they're not going to be interrupted, they're going to get in. But what you want to do is make it a little harder. And that's where those locks from the outside are kind of nice, because they're the deterrent. You know, if you have a choice between two vehicles, one that's got some obvious secondary locks versus a vehicle that doesn't, the bad guys are more likely to choose the option that is easier to get in, right? Because they're lazy in general. So we're going to do that. I'm going to first get these bolts out. Hopefully it won't be too hard. That's always famous last words. And then we'll go from there. So let me put you someplace. You're going to wiggle around. I'm sorry, but I'm on the bed. And so that means you're going to wiggle around. But this should be very fast. First we need to find the right bit. This is a big one. So I know I've got bits that fit because I've used them before. I'm hoping. Yeah. Oh yeah. All right. All right. There we go. Why everything gotta be so hard? I don't know. This does not want to stay in here. So if it falls, well. Tell you, these impact drivers are the best. Okay. So now, I've seen people put them in front or behind these. I think I'm going to put it behind. That seems to be the most secure. Stop it, you. You just stop it. You can't see what I'm doing. Just getting these screws in here manually before I go at them with the impact driver. Right, it's about to get noisy again. Sorry. Nope, wrong way. Shit! Shh, I did not swear. There. Okay, and now let's do this side. All right. And now this one. Sure hope I have these the right way. If I don't, well, I guess we'll be pulling them off and redoing it. This will really give me a lot of peace of mind. And of course, it will stay locked unless I need to get back here, open these back doors. So, you know, I think that's a good thing. All right, now let's do this again. Cover your ears. Okay, let's see if the door closes and this works. You can see the two little holes. We're now going to put that pin in there. And now I'm going to go outside, try and open this. And you guys let me know how that looks, okay? Counting on you to let me know if this is working properly. Yay! All right, so I have what I need for back here. I'm happy about that. And now what I need next is, well, I'm just going to continue to do my research and figure out, where should this go? Figure out what the best option is for the slider. I think I can find something that will work, that will give me time, right? And that's the goal when you're out camping or, you know, out and about in your vehicle, in your van, and there's somebody trying to get in. What you need is just enough time to get to the front and get out, which is why I always back into spots, why I always put my stuff away at night so there's not a bunch of things going to be crashing around. And I always make sure I can get to the front so that I can get out fast, because it's important. I don't, you know, live in a place of always expecting the worst, but I also think it's important to be prepared so that if something does happen, just putting my things away. Always put your tools away, because then you know where to find them after. But it's important to be prepared just in case, and this will really give me a lot of peace of mind. That was inexpensive. I will link it down below, and because it's behind this bracket, which is, you know, obviously folded over, then this is not coming off. I worried that if I put it on top, I didn't think it would maybe be as secure, but having it underneath here gives me just a little bit of extra feeling of security. Okay guys, that's the video for today. I will obviously let you know if I find something for the outside. That will be another video. Let me know if you have any ideas. If you've heard of something, you have any ideas, I would love for you to share that with me so that I can check it out. Please, please, please share. And otherwise, I will see you next time. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you're staying safe. Remember, in a world where you can be anything, be kind to yourself and to others. I love you, and I will see you next time.